Hello ladies and gentlemen, so Jesse here, and today we are looking at my garage. Not really. We're playing Game Dev Tycoon. That's right, we're just taking a look at it at the moment. So Game Dev Tycoon, am I ever going to get that name right, is a business simulator for video games, and it was released December last year. So let's create my company name. Sly Jesse Studios. Very original. And player name, well, we're going to name myself me. So that kind of looks like me at the moment. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, I'm not that cool. We're going to stick with that haircut, I think. And what about a jacket? I don't have a dressing gown. That's what I'm wearing at the moment. Believe it or not, a dressing gown. Working in a dressing gown, I love it. I really do. So there's my character, looking pretty cool. Look, oh look, it's me playing the game. Excellent. So tutorial. We don't want to do a tutorial. Congratulations, tutorial. Here we are. Doesn't look fantastic. I haven't got a car. Maybe. Maybe it doesn't work. Who knows? But here I am. The black screen. Well, it's a bit white at the moment, but anyway. We got 70 grand cash, and we got 30 years to build a company. That's pretty much the gist of it. So we'll take a look at the options here before we start. We got audio, sound on, music on, volume, and toggle full screen. Pretty simple stuff. So we can save, load. We've got some achievements here. It's pretty awesome. So I have played this game just a little bit just to try it out. And that's about it in here. What do you guys think? Oh, I think it's alright. We need to make a game, don't we? Develop new game. What are we going to call it? I don't know. I like to pick what it's going to be. Let's call it simulate. We're going to have a simulation on the PC, of course. And it's going to be a simulation. Ooh. Simulation of space. We're going to call it. I do not know how to spell this word at all. Alzheimer's. Aztalian. It's meant to say Alzheimer's. I can't spell it. And it's going to be a space simulator. Alzheimer's. So we have some graphics. I think we're just going to start out with a text-based one. You know, we're just learning. Text-based seems pretty good. Ooh, now we get to select what we want to focus more on. So if we put all these up, it's pretty much the same as having them all in the middle there. As you can see, here's the time allocation to it. So we don't really need too much in the engine. Gameplay. It's just going to be text, and we need a lot in the story and quests because it's text-based. So as you can see here, we've got bugs, design, technology, and research. So the ones we want to focus on mainly are the design and technology. We want to get lots of those because we don't want many bugs in our game, but you can program out all the bugs at the end once you made the game. And we want research so we can learn more things, which, you know, I'll show you a bit later. So here we've got dialogues, level design, and artificial intelligence. Dialogues we want right up there. Level design, yeah. I don't even know if we need artificial intelligence. I guess we do. We need just a little bit. We'll keep it like that. Focusing on dialogues. Again, lots of research at the moment. Technology, meh. Design, meh. A few bugs. Surprised I started with $70,000. Fancy that. I might build a business with $70,000. Pay others to do it. But anyway, stage 3. We've got well designed, graphics. Well, we don't really need much graphics at all. We need a little bit. We need a logo. Well designed. Sound. Right up there. We also got these options on the side here, but we can't really do too much with them yet since we've just started out. We haven't really unlocked much yet. So when we're done with the game, got got 6 bugs in there. So now we can choose to finish whenever we want. If we're EA would finish already because we like lots of bugs in our game. But because we're Sly Jesse Studios, we're gonna make sure there's no bugs. And look at that, we've got a few extra things here for waiting. Seems like a pretty good score in my opinion. So here's our experience. You know, you get experience the more times you do things. So do we have it here? No, we don't. So I can't really explain that bit. So you know, like artificial intelligence. There we go. So if we put more on that, we've already got a bit more experience in artificial intelligence. Well designed, more experience. We've got some more of that. And we put a lot into the story quest, so we got more experience in that than anything else here. So let's release that game. What are people going to think of Alzheimer's? Or as TMS? Why not? Ooh, it's not looking too 5. I think that's pretty good for a first game. Star Games think it's pretty good. 3. I think we shouldn't forget about graphics. Well, it's text based, so I can't really say too much about that. Game Hero thinks it's fun at stages, and All Games thinks it falls a bit short. I'm happy with that. I'm not going to complain. I think that's going to get us some pretty good sales. Pretty good sales. Let's see. Got $23,000 left. So, news, everyone. Sly Jesse Studios, a newcomer in the games industry, has just released their first game, Alzheimer's. The game has moderate response from reviewers. We're curious what Sly Jesse Studio will deliver in the future. Damn straight they better be curious. They're going to be buying all my games. Alright, so we've got almost 2,500 sales first week. That sounds pretty good. It's giving us a bit more money. I think we should start. We can research new things. So as you can see, we can research new topics or a custom games engine. I don't really want to do a custom game engine yet because that takes time and money, and if I kept doing nothing but making an engine, we wouldn't get anywhere. Ooh, pirate. We're going to research the genre pirate. Yes. No, not the people illegally downloading games. We're going to make a pirate game, I think. I like pirates. New topic, that's what it is. Genre topic, meh. Ooh, industry news. Govador G64. It's got a mouse on it. I don't think the PC has a mouse on it, actually. We're going to have to check that one out in a minute. So as time goes on, you know, it goes up through all the different types of consoles that come out. So you got like the Game Boy, but it's not called that. It's something like the Golden Boy or something. Gamble Boy. Gambling. I think it's like Gombling, because it kept reminding me of gambling. Anyway, game number 2. Game number 2. What are we going to call it? We've got the pirates topic. It's going to be adventure. Yeah, the PC doesn't have a mouse. Personal computer. What are we going to... me likeies. Why not? Yeah, it's going to be... Can you really make a 2D graphics pirates game that's an adventure? I suppose you could with like a little 2D ship. Mind you, these are the very, very, very early graphics. Let's just do it. 2D one. We don't actually get to see the game, but we're developing it, so I don't really care about stories and quests and games. I'm always about the gameplay. And we can put the engine up a bit, I think. Yeah, I really don't like reading all these story things. I don't never get really into stories. I like just a quick base story of what's happening. Something really quick that updates me on what's happening. So like, what's an example? You know, just say with DayZ, zombies came and infected everyone. Bam. That's all I need to know. So dialogues we don't really need too much of. Level design. I think we need to equal all these out. We'll turn dialogues down a little bit. No, screw it. We're going to put it mainly in artificial intelligence and quite a bit in level design. So my game, as Tames, is now off the market. Sold 6,000 units. I'm happy about that, and generated 42,000 sales. Well, not as much as I liked, but you know, it's kind of paid for itself. Hopefully it's gotten me some fans. I love fans. Give me some more money the more fans I have. So graphics, we want to focus on graphics. Sound, I don't really care about. World design, I do care about. You know, we've got basic sounds. So it doesn't look like it's going as well as our text-based one. We might just get up there depending on... We're getting rid of these bugs, nothing else is happening. Ooh. According to rumours in the Japanese company, Nintendo is planning to launch its very own gaming console. Nintendo is known for its widely success in the arcade game Diddy Kong. So confusing for these different names. You know what they're talking about, but you try saying it, but then you're like, no, that's not right. So some more news there. Me likey's. Getting some more experience here. Can't complain about that. We're gonna release this game. There's no way we're gonna trash it here. Kind of running out of money here. 5,000. Me likey's. First reviews. Come on. IGN 10 out of 10. Who else do we have? PC Gamer 10 out of 10. TGS 10 out of 10. General audience 10 out of 10. Everyone's gonna love it. Well, if they didn't really like a Pirates 2D game, not an Adventure Pirates one anyway. Are we gonna hit 1,000? We did. Contract work, so we can do some work for some other people named Jason. I'm not too sure about that. Some pretty sketchy Jasons that I know. Ooh, I actually sold more the second week. Yeah, that's right. See, the game's actually good. All the reviewers just lied. Pretty disappointed in those reviews, so let's see what we can research. Some new topics again. Dance. We're gonna do a dance one. That's it. We're gonna have a dance game. It's gonna be 2D. This is gonna be one of the earliest games out. It's gonna be the thing. Oh, we got the Nintendo. A dancing game on the PC. Can we afford it? That is the question. Develop a new game. PC. Only costs 5,000. It's going to be a simulational action. Ooh, I think it's going to be simulation. We're going to have to go simulation. Dance simulation. What are we going to call it? Dub dance. Dub dance. Definitely. No, we need to pick this again. Simulation. Do we have enough for graphics? Yes, we do. We're gonna have just enough. So we don't want any story. It's a dance game. We want gameplay and we want an engine. Look at this. He's getting pretty excited. It's going off. So this one only made 35,000 in sales. Me likey's was not very liked. We don't need any artificial. Maybe a little bit. Maybe we need someone to go against them. Yeah, we'll just do that. So it's not looking too great at the moment. Sound we need. Graphics we don't really need. World design we don't need world design. Alright, we're getting quite a bit of research here. My bank account is in red. Thankfully your bank account has enabled you to overdraw. Yes. Yes, that was a message from Facebook. Did you check your Facebook? I don't know, but I almost checked mine. So we've got the bugs. Come on. Come on, can we do this? Dub dub dance. You. New records. People are gonna like this, I think. Level up. No problem there. But does it sell? Does Wub Wub Dance sell? Dub Dub Dance. Should be Wub Dub Dance. That would have been a better name, I think. Here we go. We got. What? They're liking it more than Army like is. Pretty bad. Thanks, informed game. Game Hero. I'm liking them at the moment. All games, meh. Star Games, I'm liking them at the moment. They sound pretty cool. Alright, let's sell this. It's going up. It's going up. That might be a top seller so far. Dub Dub Dance was so successful. We now have 13 fans. Wow. I cannot complain about that. Nintendo. Ninvendo. Was it? Ninvendo? Ninvendo has been released. Nintendo? Maybe something like that. Looks like we got enough to survive. Look at that. They're liking that. So can we what can we research? Nothing much. I think we're gonna have to make another music game. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. Wub Dub Dance! Exclamation mark. It's gonna be dance. I wonder what to put if we put action. An action dance game. An RPG dance game. Action dance game and PC. It's gonna have some graphics in it, some very basic graphics. This time we're gonna put a little bit of focus on story. Gameplay up to top, and we're gonna put the engine down a bit. We're gonna focus solely on the gameplay pretty much. And we want a fun game. Dub Dub Dance has achieved a company sales record with over 10,000 units sold. It's an important milestone. Guys, thank you. I'd just like to thank you all for buying my game. And level design. Come on, you can do it. We'll have a bit of a well designed graphics and sound. We want our sound. It's a music game. We're gonna have sound right up there. That's what he's gonna focus on. So here we go. Dub Dub Dance now off the market and made me $78,000 for cash. I'm not gonna complain with that. It's pretty good. This one didn't go so well. Ooh, someone wants to interview me. That's usually me. I'm usually the one interviewing people. Sure, let's take the interview. Well, that was quick. Someone from the local news interviewed me. So let's see. Go through this a bit faster. Level up in graphics. Local news. Sly Jesse Studios. A local startup is trying to make it big in the gaming industry. The company has already published 3 games and is working hard on their next one. Well, I just made it. In an interview, Jesse said that the next game is going to be a dance action game. That's where you use your feet to shoot people. 4. Come on, not a 1. 4. If we get all 4s, that's alright. Yep. 7. War games. I must have paid them a pretty penny. Alright, let's see. Research. Can't research anything too new yet. Werewolves. Fantasy game, why not? And just gonna study that. I think we're gonna have to give up in a minute. How long's it been? I think we've been pretty good at the moment. So what you do in the future is you move out to another studio, big spoiler there, and you can hire some other people. It's kind of like that game, oh, what was it? It's on the iPhone and Android. Game Dev Story. There's something really similar. And whoever they are, they make fantastic simulation games. There's another one like it's a Dinosaur City or something, Dino City. It's where you own a city and you got adventurers traveling in and buying stuff and going in and attacking monsters. Ah, I love that game. I spent so long playing it, and it's good because I don't know if they work on all of the iPhones and iPods, but I have a really old iPod and it works on it, and not many games work on them nowadays. So Rub Dub Dance is off the market. It's sold pretty much the same as the other one. So I think we're going to do one more game. And we'll see if we can get something good. It's going to be a fantasy adventure on the PC, of course. And what are we going to name it? We're going to name it Slice. No, what are we going to name it? Come on, guys. What are we going to name a game? You should leave a comment, tell me what you're going to name a game. If you had a game, what would you name it? Extra Adventure. There we go. Pretty simple, but it's good. 2D. Alright. Come on, this is going to be the moneymaker. This is going to move me out of my basement. Out of my garage. So I think we're just going to spend an equal time on everything here. Pretty much an equal time. It actually looks like it's actually going quite well. The Nintendo has proven to be a massive success. I used to have one of those. There's one game on it that I wish I could remember, and I can hardly remember the gameplay of it, but it was so good. It was like an adventure game. All I can remember is really like it was a platformer and you could swim in it. You had to avoid things. I wish I knew the name of it because I would play it so much. So we'll base everything out here again. We're just going to be pretty much an average adventure fantasy game here. Got lots of research. Too bad we can't research too much at the moment. Sound, we don't really care about sound. World design, graphics. I'll focus more on them. Oh, look at it. It's pumping out. I think I hit something pretty good. Something like Pokemon. Alrighty, got the extra bit of design in there. I'm getting excited, I can tell you that. New records for both things. Quicken this up a bit. We're going to release my game. Definitely not going to trash this. This is going to be the Pokemon of this game. Alright, here we go. I saw a few ones in that. Uninspiring. These people don't even know what they're talking about. This game is the Pokemon of this game. Every young kid's got it. It's in every school. It's getting banned all over the schools. Got banned in my school anyway. Alright. Well, I think that's going to be the end of this. We're just going to watch the sales for a bit. See if we can research anything else. No, not yet. So, basically, this game is like creating your own games. I mean, there's so much into it. I wish I had a lot more time to play it. When I played it before, it was so much fun. I think I might have to live stream it one day. I won't get many viewers, but I'll be enjoying myself, I can tell you that. Something else I have to say about the game is when they first released it, the company that made it released a crack for it to the pirates, so they could play the game, and it had piracy in it. And so while people were playing it, they'd receive the following message: "Boss, it seems while many players play our game, I'm going to start again. Boss, it seems while many players play our new game, they steal it by downloading a cracked version rather than buying it legally. If players don't buy the games they like, we will soon go bankrupt." And eventually made the people go bankrupt from piracy, which was pretty funny. So the people who pirated it lost all their money through piracy. So I think that's quite a good thing to do, to be honest. That was pretty funny. I haven't played it. I did want to look for it, but then I was like, no, I don't want to, find a place where I can download it. I'd never checked the actual site to see if people actually if they actually officially released it so you could try it out. That would probably be something funny to actually look into, which I might do. Yeah, it's reminding me that we can create a custom. So as I was saying, you can go really into depth on creating your games and everything, and there's so much I haven't shown which I wish I had more time for. But now I can research target audience. Yeah, cost 15 research and 40,000. That was kind of expensive since I'm not making any money, but I think that's about it. I've got a nice poster on the wall there. Very, very classical. Very classical. So, this is Sly Jesse here. Like, comment, favourite, subscribe, whatever else that people say nowadays. I'm just going to say it. All those things. Just do them. And I'll see you guys next time. $85,000 sales, by the way. Yes!